Alright then. So that was the first three games of Sift Heads. All of them totally different to each other. So now is the right time to do a prologue game where we literally start off from the main character's fucking birth. And if you think I'm joking,
Oh,
I'm really not.
I literally wanted to see. I was hoping that he would literally come out on guns blazing.
Yeah, no, give it a minute. Give it a minute. Like obviously this is a spoofy kind of game, in fairness. Like
Yeah.
oh, it's maybe with a gun. And this kind of follows that would be the just kind of general kind of like, formula that these games now will be. Is more like figure out the puzzle in this room and therefore you win type of shit. So not to say that this guy was going to be a born killer, but yeah, baby with a gun. It's a real fucking thing, lads. It's good to know that we have plenty of bullets for this occasion anyway. Like, we have 90 to go. So it's grand. It works out really well.
Did you just give up there?
I had to go for retry because I genuinely thought there was a soft lock. Because I played these in relay, so I had so many soft locks with the third Sift Head game that I just kept presuming each one was also a soft lock.
Right.
I think, like, I figured it was that. Yeah, there you go. You had to shoot the cat at the right time. And if you miss your chance, you're fucked. Also, you'll notice that the sound effects for the flowing sink is still ongoing as the game is continuing.
Yeah.
Thankfully, they've reset now. So again, not sure how this baby has got a gun here in creche, but here we are.
I think it's don't ask questions.
This is America we're talking about, in fairness.
Yeah.
A very grown-up cough there for that preschooler.
Yeah.
This is very much like Diary of a Serial Killer, isn't it? It's like,
Yeah.
1987, this noted serial killer killed a child in creche. As was the style at the time, he was given freedom of the city. Now we're at that point now. Oh, I don't want to go to school today. I know what I'll do. I'll just kill someone at the school so we can get a day off. As you can see now, we've immediately got some character development because we've got stones this time as opposed to guns. So not sure how he was more lethal as a toddler than he was as a teenager.
Well, when you're 3 years old, you forget stuff.
This is true. Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's important to make it look like an accident. That's the thing,
Yeah, oh yeah, no, you gotta make it look like an accident, otherwise what's the point?
Exactly. Now you see, you get this. I love as well that like whoever was like programming this game kept using the word prosecutor, and I was thinking to myself, okay. Also, the mission is apparently called the Al-Cool test drive as opposed to alcohol test drive.
Al-Cool test drive. Ooh.
Al-Cool test drive, yeah.
Well, there is nothing cooler than drinking and driving, to be fair.
Oh, so... you better believe it, Skipper. Again, this one I think is another one of those missions that gets bugged on a regular basis. So when I was playing this, because I had repeated it a couple of times, the game was insta killing me because it was registering the death in the previous attempt. Yeah, that's fun, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. But yeah, like, it kept using the phrase the word prosecutors. I'm thinking like, okay, that's, I mean, it's not defense, it's not attorneys that are chasing you, so they must have got the wrong words. And they just tweeted me there. I was like, oh, I think the guy who's programming this means pursuers, not prosecutors.
Oh,
like these guys are American.
I thought it was just a bad
translation
or something else. Yeah.
No, it's pursuers they mean. And the hilarious thing is that they don't change that until basically someone kind of pulls them aside and goes, yeah, English is a language, isn't it, mate? Again, this is demonstrating how fucking and ridiculous, like ludicrous this part is, because you basically get 2 shots. You basically get like you're allowed to take 2 gunshots, which is again in of itself quite realistic. But when you're doing this kind of blurry vision gimmick, and you have one policeman shooting at you actively, the driver is basically going to crash into you. So, like ultimately, there's no point killing the driver. Or if you kill the driver, happy days. But the guy's going to still keep shooting at you from a distance. So, yeah, I didn't think that one through, to be honest. Although props to Sift Heads for not leading into the usual thing that game franchises do and call their game Origins. Because...
yeah, actually just call it Zero, which is a nice change.
Honestly, like, I think there should be an amnesty on the word Origins for video games, because if I see a game now that has Origins in the title, I know it's going to be absolutely fucking terrible. or not even terrible, but just contrite. Like, it's a corporate fucking, like...
yeah.
box-ticking exercise, you know? Like, I remember playing a game called Yesterday Origins, and the whole idea was that this is a prequel to explain why this immortal person became immortal in the first place. It's like, great. Enough goodwill set up in the first game that I would enjoy it. And that game then very much ended up not being the prequel, because it turned out the guy was fucking double cursed with immortality. So he actually wasn't the origins of him at all. It's like, you fucking idiots. You literally had one job in the title, and that was to explain the origins of the character, and you failed.
I think the more modern day version of Origins being used, I suppose, kind of correctly was Batman Arkham Origins.
Yeah. Again, it's the same thing. As just they just love the word Origins. Like Assassin's Creed is unfortunately someone that loves
cool.
Sounds cool, exactly. Yeah. Like
no,
I do
to
have
be fair as well with Assassin's Creed Origins, that actually literally was the origins of the Creed. So it's that's fair.
Fine. Yeah. No,
that's good. We'll give you that one.
Well, I'm of the belief that like Assassin's Creed like figures out the game titles first. Like they give the they throw the words out first, and then they figure out what to do with it. You know?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Like some of them just don't resonate until you realize that they're meant to be set in a certain like time period. But even then, the names don't quite match up. Outside of obviously Valhalla, because like that was obviously a game based around Charlie.
Yeah, Kirk. I mean Origins made sense. Odyssey made sense to a point. Yeah. The one that doesn't make sense, and it's probably one of the main reasons I don't fucking like it, is Mirage. Mirage doesn't make any fucking sense.
No.
And it's set in fucking, is it, 400 BC Iraq or something? I don't know. I played about like 3 hours of it, and I was like, this is crap. This is not as fun as you made it out. I know what to expect from these games, and even I'm fucking disappointed.
Like the very least, like again, there's an art of subtitling a game, which is why I think the Metal Gear Solid is hilarious, because the titles of those games only make sense to Hideo Kojima and no one fucking else.
Yeah.
Like it's like what do you call this new project? I call it Guns of the Patriots. I was like, does that mean something?
Yes.
No. Not
to me it does,
anyone.
And that's the main thing.
That's the main thing, exactly.
Like Death Stranding. Death Stranding is a stupid name.
At least there's an origin point to the phrase, because that's what like Life Stranding is what happens to whales when they beach. That's what it's called. It's called stranding.
Oh, I've learned something new today.
So the idea then is like, if everything, if the entire universe is washing up on the beach, that would be expanded to be called like Death Stranding. That's the whole premise.
No, should we play those games? To be fair,
yeah, I've played the first Death Stranding. It's fine. Like if you like me making Norman Reedus suffer, it's fucking great.
I think that's all Norman Reedus is allowed to do these days. It's just
suffer.
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, if you watch the sequel to Walking Dead, I did enjoy the first season of that, though I will admit. The first season of the Walking Dead spin-off with Daryl Dixon was actually quite cool. Maybe just I think I mentioned at the time when we were doing What We Watching. It was just like, wait, we have a new series, so we have to level up the zombies. Right.
Yeah.
Now their blood is acid. Right.
And they're French.
And they're French. But their blood is acid. That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
There's something there.
Natural, a mutation you can believe in as well. Like, it's like...
that makes... Yeah, I can imagine a zombie after being alive for fucking... At that point, 5 or 6 years, I think.
Yeah.
Probably their blood turning toxic to the point of burning through people. Normal flesh, essentially.
Yeah. Being a flesh, there's some stick arse, man.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like Grand Theft Auto there, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, no, this game very much is tries very, very hard to be.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, it's like it's trying to be either Grand Theft Auto or Need for Speed. I'm not sure which one. You know, like it's kind of like like it's got the car porn, and then it's got this as well.
Which occurred in Sift Heads 3. Remember? I hope you do.
It's been a whole.
Did you see actually
that game?
Did you see the apparently Grand Theft Auto 6 has got to come out before March, or at the very least Christmas, because apparently Take-Two are going to be fucking cooked without it.
Well, seemingly so. Yeah, I mean, they are subject to a merger or a buyout, if I'm not mistaken. So they are basically relying on it.
It's outright their stock. It's not even about a merger or buyout right now. Their stock is going to fucking tank if this game does not come up by Christmas, and it's not really done yet.
Yeah. I believe that. Like, again, I've said it before that like it is the game that could very well like pull the gaming like machine down with it, because of just the weight of its own expectations.
It's got to be one of those games that has to be nothing less than perfect.
Yeah, but this is also the argument. This is why like I'm like there's certain kind of trends in games come around every now and then. And it's very interesting to see now that like obviously like we've had like a point and click renaissance the last few years, and that some of the best games that's been released in the last year or two have been point and click games. Like Excavation of Pop Sparrow is a fantastic folk horror, like all set in the Black County. Our own Irish game studio has like Spooky Doorway has put out The Saints of Blake Manor, which will be playing very soon and looks unbelievable. Again, just abandon the pretense, fuck graphics, fuck all this, just put out a good story, good adventure, and don't waste anyone's time either. Like it's like you're doing these games in 7 or 8 hours. You could rattle through a few games in a week, and that's the whole idea. Is that like go back to a base to a base experience. But what's interesting is that like this is now starting to happen with sandbox games for consoles, because the vast expansive like maelstroms like say and it's not quite GTA 5 in a sense, that was the seminal moment, but it was probably Cyberpunk, and how that kind of like its initial release really fell on its arse. It's now an unbelievably fantastic game now, but
fell on its arse.
What's that?
Jonathan, it didn't fall on its arse. Its arse blew out from under it.
Oh,
its arse collapsed. I
was being generous to it. If anything, its arse fell off more than anything else, or launched.
There was no arse anymore.
There was no arse.
Just didn't exist.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, at the very least, at the very least, the other aspect of it is that, that game was in development for so long, and it still needed 2 more years in the oven for it to get to be like a Desolate Manor. The same with No Man's Sky and all this sort of stuff. So like these projects do take long. A lot of people forget how long certain games do take to make, because just so many things could go wrong, which is why I think now there's an appetite for essentially smaller scale sandbox games where the gameplay is tight, it's snug, and there's a narrow window to it. There was one that came out recently, and obviously it kind of like it didn't match what people were hoping for, which is a shame. But again, that's a cautionary tale for like, okay, don't do that basically. If you're gonna send it a small scale sandbox game that's kind of quick and easy, maybe program water. Like don't have the characters just float on, like land on water like fucking Chris Angel. You know what I mean? Like it's not gonna look good. So, but there's a few of them now that are doing that as well now. So it's like it's not quite to the point where like every game now has to have an open world element. It's now the fact that, like, actually no, let's narrow the brief again for these games so that they can be more digestible. Like I had to laugh that like seemingly the next like EAFC game is going to have an open world element to it. It's like, why? Who asked for this? Who asked for this open world elements? Because I fucking didn't. Like, this is shit. Like, it's no one's asked for this. You know?
It
Like,
is. Like I think that's the problem as well. I think people are getting to the point as well with fucking some of the GTA stuff and some of the stuff that happened in Red Dead 2.
yeah.
It's just like, oh, look at that horse. You can see the follicles in his hair, and it's like, did this add 6 months onto the development of this game? Because if it did, why?
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Pursuit of realism for realism's sake. Like, it doesn't actually make the gameplay experience better. You know?
No,
like,
the horse could be a fucking cube for all they care.
I
mean, like, I don't give a shit. Like,
yeah. I've been on the series before, waxing lyrical about certain games, and one of them was a racing game called Art of Rally. And when you look at it, it is just cubes, like it's very kind of pixelated. But the driving mechanics are some of the best mechanics I've ever had in a game. You know, but the reason why it works is because it's cubic. It's like such basic graphics and such basic everything else. So therefore, all the effort went into the controls of it.
Hi.
So that's the same. Like, I think there's
something clear there.
Hi, very simple. Aaron was distracted. He says hi.
An ADHD riddled little shit. I expended precious energy to say hello. You couldn't be bothered.
No, I don't need to be called an ADHD riddled little shit. I feel like that was a bit fucking fair.
You spent the last hour dying, so you can fuck off. You tell from the red fucking blob on your screen.
Face bothered.
I do enjoy the fact that her face was going in and out. So that when she did point at her face, it blurred. So
exactly. Zoom is trying to hide your rage. No. Oh yeah. Anyway.
Oh, this is good. Apparently they reached an agreement with Batman Jared to at least use some of his old shit from the last movie in the new Jackass.
Okay.
Because they did film some stuff for the last Jackass movie and then they cut it because he went on the fucking bottle again. So hopefully they get him back for it, because I know alright for a while he has been quite clean now.
Yeah.
So there is hope that he'll fucking keep his shit together, like, but
yeah. That's fair.
Looking forward to it. I didn't expect that was the last thing I expected to get announced.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I was walking around going, huh.
Look at that. He's back in pug form.
I've seen as I watched every single Jackass movie with Chloe, as only recently enough. It's kind of perfect timing. Now I get to watch the next one. So now she gets the story. She has all the backstory from the last movies leading up to this one. And it is basically just man getting hit in balls.
Yeah. Just in time for Jackass Origins.
The only issue is that you can't get the TV show over here on any sort of streaming platform.
Yeah.
It's not on Paramount Plus, which is mad.
Well, it's an MTV asset, and MTV doesn't necessarily have a protector at the moment. Sure, like all the MTV products. Is it Paramount? Okay, right.
Yeah, Paramount does. Paramount is on it for a while. Because they own them in Comedy Central as well. They're like the two. Yeah. I think they were the two companies that they bought in the early 2000s. They were their fucking linchpins for a while on TV. Yeah. So it's like, okay, like, where is it? I want to show Chloe the full clip of the golf course bit where they keep blowing the blowhorn and your man fires the golf club at him. It's probably one of my favorite Jackass bits ever. I also as well, because we were talking about it in Say Work, because I said it to one of the lads in Say Work, I was like, we're bringing up Jackass 5, and it's the scene of the last Jackass where they get a Danger Aaron to come in with the soup.
Yeah.
He gets it with the big hand. It's like, he fell for the soup and he just hits the floor. It's like, yeah, why the fuck would he believe anyone on that set to go, bring in that soup there into the room, please?
Yeah. He said, these seem like a trustworthy bunch of people. Oh, fuck. I
think that, and for me, the other favorite bit is when he gets knocked out by Butterbean. And he gets fucking concussed, and he's on the floor going, "Is Butterbean okay?" He's just like, "Oh God." You can't teach that type of comedy. That is just natural comedy.
I mean, especially when you're concussed as well.
Especially when you're concussed to come out with it that quick. Well, you didn't even hit him. Is fucking amazing. Did you get him back for the next one? Because apparently, I think he can just about walk again. I think DDP
you get a rematch in.
Yeah, you get a rematch in. Not like in the fucking black around thing. I don't enjoy that.
No.
That's not fun. It's not good.
Is it the sniper thing?
Yeah.
Mm.
It's not I don't enjoy this at all.
No. Again, it's that kind of thing where, like, now, again, I chose a sniper rifle here. So this is the kind of the formula that, like, this game ends up following after a while. Is basically like, you know, you have your mission, choose your loadout, and go from there. And essentially, like, for all intents and purposes, there's a right answer and the wrong answer. With all these puzzles, and again, like it is they're shooting gallery like gameplay, so it is literally just a case of like just get it right and you're done. Whomst or where it comes from. At the very least, like there's not like this was actually relatively inoffensive in terms of the gameplay. Like everything just kind of worked, really. It's
I suppose, and then it kind of takes away from the fact it's not as fun, to be quite honest.
Yeah, well, this is why
it is. It's very much point and shoot now, which is is grand, I guess.
Yeah,